Does having a balcony or not having a balcony affect the price of your condo? I want to talk a little bit about balconies on condos because this has come up a lot lately, especially since we had the whole pandemic situation, and that is whether or not it's necessary to have a condo with a balcony, particularly with respect to resale. Now, there are lots of great buildings in the city that don't offer balconies. And I'm particularly thinking about hard lofts or true lofts, which are converted warehouse spaces where you buy, these condo developers buy these old warehouses, transform them into these beautiful lofts. Most of those don't have balconies. And recently when I was in New York City, I noticed that almost none of the buildings in New York have balconies. So it's something we're really used to here because obviously most of our condos are built with balconies. So sometimes I have people asking whether it's okay to buy something if it doesn't have a balcony. Is it going to affect resale value down the road? Now, I don't always know the answer to these questions, but what I can tell you is that balconies are very important for people, especially since COVID and the pandemic, where people want to go to outdoor space. Now, during COVID, obviously, all the common outdoor spaces in a lot of these buildings were closed. So rooftop terraces, et cetera, et cetera. So people that lived in, tiny condos that didn't have any outdoor space of their own had nowhere to go, and they had to leave the actual building in order to find outdoor space. And obviously that was undesirable for a lot of reasons. So as a result of that, that's kind of hung around with buyers, and in their minds, they're looking for, condos that have somewhere that they can go outside. So I would say yes, it does affect the price of a unit. And in fact, maybe not even the price so much as the desirability of buyers when they are looking at units. Now, there are all kinds of fabulous condos out there that don't have outdoor space. And if you're not an outdoor space person and you don't care, then don't worry about it. Buy what works for you. But just know that when you are going to sell that, it does not attract to everybody. There are some people out there who won't consider something without outdoor spaces. And so I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying that you have to think about resale. And yes, it could affect resale down the road. Hopefully that's been helpful. Feel free to reach out anytime. Lots of new content on our podcast, The Toronto Real Estate Show with Jenelle and Leslie. So make sure you've tuned in there on Apple or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. And feel free to reach out with any questions or share this with others that you think might be interested. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.